but I married him from Chicago. So I'm so glad to be here. Obviously, I am the oldest one, I think, that's going to get up here and say something.
No, I got you beat.
You got me beat? All right. What century were you born in? I realized I was talking to these cutie pies on the couch when I first came in, and they were like, oh, and I was like, I could have birthed every one of you. Like legally. Like after my master's degree. That's how much older I am. I just look really good, right? It's all the burgers that I ate, right? It's not fillers, it's burgers that makes my face look like this. So what I've decided to do, I don't do this very often. I have a job teaching, so yes, I guess I do stand out for them a lot too. But I think as I get older, I think I want to impart some wisdom and some knowledge that I've gained, and I wish someone had told me when I was younger, because we didn't talk about that stuff. Okay, I came from a religious background. My father was a minister, right? My mother had her master's in theology. Very, very religious, okay? In fact, but I was really cute. I just didn't realize I was cute, right? I didn't realize I was cute until I got my husband without putting it out. That's how you met, right? Dated 3 years, he still married me. Right? Aw, and that's sweet, right? 30 years later, he still loves me. But I do want to tell you some things that weren't told to me. If you ever go big, and you know what I'm talking about, if you ever go big, you will never feel the same pleasure with something small again. Now, full disclosure, my husband of 30 plus years is a big man. He's actually big for an Italian man. He's 6'7". He's a big man. Talk about no training wheels your first time, right? It was full on. But I'm not talking about him. In reality, I'm talking about my undergarments. I'm talking about my panties. Girls, do not let somebody sell you on these thongs. I know you love them. I know you do. You think you went from regular panties when you were little, you went to a thong. The angst and the anxiety that young girls feel today could be solved a little bit if you would just go bigger. Belly button to top of the thighs, ladies. Belly button to top of the thighs. If you're wearing a dress, mid-thigh, chub rub. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. Some of these cutie patooties, no, they don't. One day you will. This is my advice for you for later. All right? Thongs, and I totally believe this, they are evil, misogynistic plot by men. I love men, me too, 30 years married. But it's to keep us uncomfortable. To keep us from having a clear head, because there is no way you have a clear head with something up your hind. No way. And think about it, my friends. Men, they actually go opposite. They're little boys, mama puts them in their little Superman tiny whities, right? But as they get older, what do they switch to? Briefs, boxers, right? Boxers, loose, flowy. Now, the big thing is how manly they look in their boxer briefs. Belly button to mid-thigh. Think about it. Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
But he's comfortable. He's comfortable, right? We can look great in ours too. We don't have to have a thong. This is my first thing for y'all tonight. Okay? Don't let the man keep you down. Alright? Now, let's talk spooning. Are we pro spooning? Pro spooning? Pro. Any anti-spooners in here? No? No anti-spooner. Everybody loves a spoon, right? Alright. So my husband loves to spoon. And he's a good back spoon because 6'7", right? It's perfect. But guys, I'm going to go for spooning, it's going to lead to forking. And believe me, all I want to do is knife. That means I want to lay like I'm in a knife block, nobody else touching me with my own slot. Think about it. When you get older, it's okay to knife. It's okay to knife. Speaking of that big, beautiful husband of mine, he is precious. Usually he comes whenever I try to do this. I've only done this a few times, right? And he's usually here, but I left him at home because we're old. He has a colonoscopy tomorrow, and I didn't want to be there for that prep work that has to be done. He's much more supportive than I am. Bless him. But I do love him so much because he's actually older than me. He still thinks this is all great. That's why you marry older. Bad eyesight. Bad eyesight. Cataracts. It's like Instagram filters for senior citizens. I love it. But he loves me so much that I can no longer think of my house as anything other than a prison, because if I go to bend over, I have to look behind me. I do. Bless his heart. He really deserves somebody who likes to spoon and fork a lot. But these are just some little tips from me to all of you, right? Ladies, no thongs. I will die on that hill. Right? You may die on your hill because you cannot think straight. All right? Follow me for more advice, more tips. I'm Andrea Octolino. It was great talking to y'all tonight.